And today's guest that we have first has a story that is nothing short of extraordinary. Dr. Dawn Mussallem is the founder of the Mayo Clinic Integrative Medicine and Breast Health Program and Chief Medical Officer of Fountain Life. But beyond her medical expertise, she's also a survivor. While in medical school, she battled stage 4 cancer, later underwent a high-risk heart transplant, and against all odds, even ran a marathon, you all, afterwards. And now she's using both her personal journey and science-backed research to help people better understand prevention, healing, and the small daily choices that can have a major impact on our health. So without further ado, please welcome Dr. Dawn to the show. This is such an honor to have you here. I admire you so much and all you've been through. Thank you for coming.
Well, Maggie, thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy with Houston. Thank you for May. And you know, my story, if I can be a source of inspiration to inspire and to activate others' aliveness through that lens that we saw with May, through that curiosity and wonder and awe of this beautiful, precious life.
And it is such a beautiful and precious life, and you know all too well. So tell everybody a little bit about your journey starting. I mean, there's been so many layers. Starting though when you got that, call saying cancer. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Thank you, Maggie. You know, because it's something so many people fear, and when it comes your way, you know, through faith and belief in something far greater than ourselves, you're given this innate strength to understand that there is a deep lesson and meaning behind it. And I was just a few months into medical school and I wasn't feeling well. I saw multiple doctors and they really dismissed my symptoms. And so I collapsed on the way back from school one day, was taken to the emergency room. They took me to urgent surgery, and the next morning they shared that I had diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, stage 4.
Oh my goodness.
They gave me 3 months to live without treatment, 20 months to live with treatment. I was 26 years old. And this was in the year 2000. This was many years ago. So I listened to my doctors. I did the conventional therapy. But that unfortunately caused a lot of collateral damage along the way, because back then we really didn't understand the importance of more precision medicine.
Right.
This is such a huge shout out to what I'm doing today. The gift of early detection, finding things early before the symptoms, before the body is screaming, hey, something's wrong, something's wrong.
Right.
And so much of the cancers actually that take away lives, are the cancers we're not screening for. You know, it's not the breast cancer, it's not the prostate cancer, these other more high-risk cancers, things like pancreas cancer, brain cancer. So detection is so important, but we know that that's not something that's happening in the traditional medical model today.
No, it isn't. And we live here in the Med Center, and I still am reporting on stories like these. So that happens to you, but then on top of it, you have to have a heart transplant.
Yeah. That's why this message is so powerful. And thank goodness for conventional therapy, because it cured my cancer. You know, that 3 months was wrong. That 20 months was wrong.
Thank goodness.
And instead it's 26 years later, and I am more alive, I think, than you and I are mad. We are equally mad.
I was like, she's gonna be my friend. I can feel it, doctor. Yes.
But truly, like, I live without limits. But the cancer treatment, I had to have chemo, a bone marrow transplant, radiation. That caused some damage to my heart. They've recently found that I have a gene mutation, actually, that made me more susceptible to the chemo and the radiation, and actually when I was pregnant as well. I was given the gift. I wasn't supposed to be able to have children, but I had the miracle of having a daughter. But all 3 of those things on my heart following that extensive cancer treatment caused advanced heart failure.
Oh my goodness.
So I lived with advanced heart failure for 18 years.
18 years.
It's a really hard illness for a young person. It's a hard illness for anyone, but especially a young woman who is a mom. You know, it was hard for me to carry her when she was a baby and just do the normal things. But 5 years ago, I was given the gift of life. I was given a heart transplant from a stranger. The ultimate gift, the ultimate love. And I've always loved humanity. I've always loved people, but now I just look direct to the soul of every human on this earth. And I'm just so grateful for the existence of all of us.
I was doing research on you, and I love what you named your heart.
Oh.
Tell everybody.
I had a dream. I actually had a dream in the hospital that was a beautiful dream. And in this dream, I remember looking in the far distance, and it was families, and they were playing. It was like this utopia. It was pure love, bliss, harmony, and connection. Just like the photos you shared with you in May. And in that moment in the dream, this word came over me, grace. I woke up in that very moment in the hospital, and there was an instrumental song playing. I would always listen to instrumental music. The title of the song was Grace, but it gets better. It gets better. So I opened up my email because, you know, I thought, well, I can't sleep now. The email waiting at the top of my inbox was titled Full of Grace. So I named my heart Grace. It gets even better. So I ran a full marathon on my 1-year heart transplant anniversary. This was not based on ego. This was really, if you really nurture your body and you eat healthy and you prepare for the exercise in a very meaningful way, you get adequate sleep, you avoid toxic substances, what is your body capable of? Right. And so I ran a full marathon, which shouldn't have been possible. And guess what? At the finish line, there was this massive construction sign, and guess what it said? Grace.
That's like,
yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna post that picture today on Instagram. But
such a blessing.
Grace. I mean, and so, you know, what is grace? It's just this ability to just navigate through adversity with this knowing that everything's gonna be okay. And we all have grace. We all owe it to ourselves to allow ourselves that invitation to experience that.
And to give ourselves grace, and to also make sure preventative medicine and make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So what's the biggest lesson you want people to learn from what you've been through?
Number one is early detection, know your numbers. And when it comes to many of these underlying illnesses, oftentimes it's before the body is telling you so. You know, when your blood sugar is high, you don't necessarily know it. You know, it's found in your lab tests. So talk to your doctor about getting adequate screening. I am now Chief Medical Officer at Fountain Life, and we pride ourselves with this multimodal testing. It's so incredibly exciting. So we do everything from full body MRIs to go and look for that cancer before you're having the sign or symptom.
Jeez.
We do CAT scan of the chest that is quantified, and it looks with an AI analytic for looking at not just the calcium, but the thing that's more dangerous, the soft plaque. We look at the brain age. 25% of our healthy people coming through have accelerated brain age. And we find after 1.9 years with healthy lifestyle intervention, we're able to optimize and improve that brain age in over 50% of those individuals. It's super powerful.
It is.
We do genome sequencing. We look for those cancer genes in people. We look for cancer biomarkers. We look for polygenic risk scores. This is super cool. We're at this stage in medicine now. If you can keep yourself alive over the next 10 years, we're gonna be able to cure almost everything. But it's so amazing.
That gives me, I know, for my daughter, because I want to be here. Here's the thing, you're gonna stick around with me because I know we can talk a lot more. And I want to talk about ways we can, you know, do this in our everyday lives and be healthier as well. So if you will stay for H-Town Live Plus. So thank you so much. It's an honor to have you and your spirit. And I'm just so incredibly proud and humbled by you.